Hi and welcome to the unboxing of the DJC-RUCKSACK. This bag is essentially the Solid Blaze 120 from Magma DJ, but it has some DJ Pioneer branding on it. So when the bags arrive, it's in a box wrapped in some plastic wrapper, and once you remove that, you will get the bag in all its glory. As I took the bag out, I could feel on the handles was good material. Looking at the handles, there was a magnetic on it to keep them together, but it was on one side. Starting off on the right side of the bag, there's a top pocket and a bottom pocket. The top pocket, once you open it, you'll see it has a USB port that's used for the power bank and a small pouch to put in small stuff. Then there's a larger bag, and this bag has a key holder. It's elastic and you can really pull it. And there are pockets to put in pens. Moving to the back, you'll find the straps, and they feel sturdy. They have some Pioneer DJ branding on it. And there's a chest strap you can detach. Near the bottom you have some detachable hip belt straps, so you can remove those if you don't need it, or when you're carrying something heavy like a mixer, they're handy to shift the weight to your hips rather than carrying anything fully on your back. Removing that can be a bit of a challenge, but once you manage to remove it, it's easily done. Having a closer look at her, you can see there's a zipper to open up the pouch, and you can put some stuff in there as well. It's fairly long, so there's enough room for the bigger people. Going back to the back of the bag, we see that there is a zipper there, but also a strap to put it on a trolley, so perfect when you're using a trolley for some overnight trips. And with the zipper hidden, it's a great place to put in your passport or any other valuable information. As we move to the front, there's a dedicated pouch for your headphone or camera if you like to use it in that way. It runs into the bag, but the material is really soft. And it also has some branding on it which you can remove. Then there's the front pocket, in which there are several pockets with with a cable for the power bank, or at least the port of the USB. And there are some fleece pockets to protect some of the cables or anything that might stick out. Moving to the left side of the bag, you have a strap on the top for those longer camera stands you might carry around. To the bottom, there's a special pocket you can place when you want to put the bottom of the stand in, or as I've been using it, on a small umbrella to carry it around. You can also use it to place a water bottle. Moving to the back pocket is the main compartment where you place your laptop, tablet, or anything like that. The material is soft, really good to protect your delicate equipment. The pockets are also deep. There's another pocket you can use for papers or even vinyl if you feel like that. The strap that feels really sturdy as well. Closing the zipper goes easy at this part. Then we'll move to the main compartment of the bag. and when you first get it, the zippers are a bit dented in, but once you open it up, you'll see the bag in its full glory. The cable running from the USB port, the headphone pouch as it sticks out. You'll see a few more pockets which you can use for cables or other material. A really large pocket at the bottom. I've used that for speaker cables and larger cables. Then you'll see all the compartment parts, so you can make your own design of how you want your hardware to be stored. There are some small parts and there are a few large parts. The dividers come with Velcro straps on the back or on the side, which you can fold out. At first, the Velcro straps will be really tight on each other, so you have to use a bit of force to get them off each other. But after that, you'll see it doesn't do any damage to the material. And I suspect that on the long run this will be really beneficial to the bag, so you can use for a long period. There's a long protection pad as well for when you take along mixers or anything that large, to protect the buttons and the faders. And then you have some straps on the inside to secure the bigger material. While closing the bag, I noticed that pulling down the zippers can be a little bit difficult if the bag isn't properly filled, or if you're not using the dividers to move the front of the bag a little bit up so the zippers can close easily. So keep that in mind. One thing I did notice from the bag were the handles at the top. Even though they magnetically pulled together, one side wasn't as tightly fit as the other. And after some investigation, I noticed that the magnets were more on one side, resulting in an uneven look. With the bag placed upright, it remained like that, which is great because sometimes you have bags that just fall over.